Hello, how's it going? Tainro here, and welcome back to another Minecraft 1.14 Survival Let's Play. In the last episode, we gathered a couple villagers. Say hi. Thank you. From that village over there, we had a minecart track set up right here. I went ahead and tore all that down. Today, I do want to make some pretty big changes to this. The biggest one being, I want to lower it all, probably 4 or 5 blocks below where it's at right now. I want it to all be below the surface because if you watched that last one you saw we had a little escapee pop out up on the top there, and I don't want to be having any of that. Also, it'll just be better for the concealment of everything and it'll all be smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging out. I don't even know exactly where. I'll probably just lower it straight down. I mean, it's down a little bit and to the right this way. Probably. How are we looking on this side? Plenty of space. Okay. So I'll probably honestly just lower it down and then just put some water in it and drop the villagers down into it. So, yeah, let's see what that looks like. There's another baby. They just had another little baby. It's working. If you notice on my last one too, I had two. Look, they're gossiping. And he's talking to them. That's great. So yeah, if you saw in my last video, I had 2 of them in here that I got started off. And so they had one while I was away and clearing off the tracks, and then they just had another one, it looks like, so that's pretty cool. That shows that this design is working, which I'm excited for. Also, I threw a little half slab right there. You see there's a half slab over the water, so it's still waterlogged, so the water's still getting to all the crops, but there is, they won't be jumping in and out of it, destroying the crops, so that is something that helps. Alright, so I just finished clearing out this little section. I'm going to go ahead and throw all the dirt down on everything. That way we can replace all the croplands all in here. Most of it anyway, not the places where the water is or the beds are going to go. And that's going to be right here in the center for our water. And you can see this is just below our other little area. So I'm going to go ahead and put the water right down there. And I'm going to put half slab on top of it, and that way whenever I start tilling all these different pieces, it does maintain that water. You see it's all getting hydrated already. I'm just gonna create like a little funnel down for them. I have to keep in mind that baby villager that we have right there. So okay, so that's gonna be that, so that'll force them down into that area. Let's see if that'll work. I'm gonna take all these beds out of here. Sorry guys, we're gonna go and redo everything that I did in the last episode all down into here. Hey, look who's already here. Alright, so let me replace those pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft up a couple of that's an interesting design. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. A few trap doors. I finished putting everything down here that I needed to. I got the beds in the corner off on the edge, so those are out of the way. They can have access to their little tables. Everything is great, everything is good. Now one other thing I will add onto here is gonna be those there. I do like that. That's like a little grates. Okay, and you'll see why for that in just a second. Alright, so now I'm all the way underneath all of the villagers. That's the farm up on top. And dug a little hole out of here so I can go explain real quick what this is gonna look like. And ooh, another one. What you got? Some black dye, lilies, fish, red sand. Neat. Interesting to see what these trades that keep, or all these little traveling merchants that keep popping up. That's cool to. That's cool. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of damage probably doing this, but we'll just have to see what it looks like. So this area is going to be up here. Once this is all finished, I'm going to have, actually I can do this right now. So what we'll have, nope, get out of my way, I don't want to hurt you, is these, like, actually, I'm going to do slabs, because the slabs are not going to be able to have mobs spawn on top of them, and I don't want any spiders being able to spawn or anything on that, anything of that nature. So oh, I just jumped. Okay, we're good. Whew. I got scared for a second. but we're good. Okay, so there's still light all over here. So what's gonna happen is whenever these guys have another baby, that baby is gonna drop down into that section there. And that's because that the AI for, I'm gonna close these for now just because there's no water and no place for them to actually go. I accidentally hit some of them, and so they got mad at me, and now their prices are up. And I don't know if that's ever gonna change. That's too bad. But once the villagers have the baby will wander around and just go all over the place looking for something to do. And what'll happen with these being open, the AI for those villagers are going to see that open trap door as a full block, so it's going to try to walk across and fall within the depth. So I'm going to use that to take a water stream, push the villagers something like 60 to 80 blocks or so away, and be able to have them, well, be put into our little collection area. So you'll notice here, it's nighttime, all these beds, you don't know what to do with yourself. You can go to the bed. Go ahead. You can do it. You're fighting for the bed, aren't you? Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, we'll cut back to this in just a few minutes when they figure out their stuff. Alright. So I finished digging out a big hole where all of the villagers are gonna spawn into. I came into a little bit of a nasty cave over here, so I had to patch all that up. And found some decent iron along the way, actually. It's not so bad. I'm not gonna complain with that. So this is 60 some blocks away. It's probably even more than that because there's some vertical height too. But it should be plenty far away. I think the limit is 64 blocks away that the baby villagers need to be away from the village or where the parents are for it to deem them able to breed again and to make another baby. So this is where all of the babies are going to be put off. I need to go, let's see, so I need to make some ladders to get out of here. I should be right underneath that mainland right now. Let's see what we've got. Get some sticks going. I don't actually know how far down I am or what time of day it is, so I'm going to plan on using, yeah, just right out the center right here. I'm going to use just a vertical set of ladders because they should not be able to climb all the way up here. If they do, I'll be very surprised. Oh, I didn't do that right. There we go. And stop there. Okay. If you shift on a ladder and start digging, it actually makes it take longer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're not too far down. Let's see. Let's get some light. I did it again. Okay, we've got that. This is lit up enough. Okay. So. Oh, it's not bad out. Okay. Oh, it looks like maybe it was just nighttime. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, perfect. So, the villagers are from up there. No, wait a minute. No. That's my storage house. I'm sorry. The villagers are from over there. So, yeah, we came pretty far distance and already lost ourselves. So, that's great. Here we go. Perfect. I'm going to do one more trap door, and that'll be for the top. So, we're going to go ahead and throw in a couple of those, get a couple of those, switch it with those. Let's go check this out. Put that up here. Let me put this dirt block back where it was. Get the ladders in there. I'm gonna put one extra little ring just so that I can be able to find all of this, and put that right there. Perfect. So now we've got our way down and up to be able to check on the villagers. So now let's go back up to the top section. And you can see that this goes down. Oh, come on. I don't have my water bucket fresh. I'll throw it here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's where this is going to go. I'm going to what I'm going to do is have them be pushed off all the way to here, and then, actually I'm going to try something real quick. Oh, this is going to be scary. Can I do it? Oh, it didn't work at all. Okay, whatever. It didn't hurt too bad. So, what'll happen, well, hopefully is not that it'll stop right there. I hope not. Hang on. We should go all the way down. Oh no, did I do this one block too short? Oh no. Am I gonna be able to fix this easily? Ah, that's annoying. Oh no, I did this totally wrong. So it actually worked out pretty decently. I'm not gonna lie, this works out well. So what I can do is just knock out one more layer here, and that'll make it a perfect height so that all the baby villagers will fall into this little area and they will not be able to jump back out. They wouldn't be able to go up the water and push against it anyway, but it still just helps to have them not be, you know, jumping up onto it and splashing around, blocking all the new guys from coming in. So I'll take this out, and I'm gonna go back and check on the top section just to make sure everything is fluent up there. And honestly, I might just go ahead and open up the gates, because hopefully by now all of the villagers have bred, and maybe they'll have 4 in there by now, which would be great to have 4 adults. So let's go see what we've got waiting for us. Alright, grabbed another bucket of water from down there, and that's going to be placed. First, let me make sure this goes down all the way. Perfect, so the baby villagers are going to come over and drop way down there and go off to the edge. So I've got that water block there, again underneath all of these. I'm going to do one more right underneath, actually right where that dirt block is. So, right on down. Oh, that was fun. So all the baby villagers are going to fall down into that area, be collected up in the water, be shot off down the way, and that's not what I wanted. Well, alright. And then I can go ahead and close this all up. I won't need this access anymore. Let's keep it pretty looking. As pretty can be, right? Okay. Now how are you guys doing over here? Are there 4 of you? There are not 4 of you. Why are there not 4 of you? I do not want you coming out here. No thank you. You can huff and puff all you want. Wonder if it's just because the crops have not grown yet. Well, let me toss all these open. Actually, no. I want to wait until a baby spawns. Let me grab all these. Oh, that was not grown. Let me grab what the grown carrots are and throw those back out at these guys. Maybe that'll help them. We'll see. I want them to at least be having one more in here. That would be great. Oh, okay. So that's why it was so dark. It was just stormy. Does it not rain in the acacia biome? I didn't realize that. That's news to me. I'm updated. It's cool. Alright, so I just dropped off a couple more carrots here, made a couple small adjustments to this little area, just to let them be able to walk a little bit more. I think 2 should still be enough. I haven't actually tried this out yet, so I'm not entirely sure, but it should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just take everything, let them do their thing for a minute. I'm going to take all of the things that I have and go empty all this into my storage area. Okay, so I just finished sorting everything out. I've got a little bit more food with me now, which is wonderful. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw this away because I don't need that right now. Can we just take a second and admire how beautiful all of this is? Like, I love it all. I love it all. I'm not even going to cut it down just because I love it so much. So once it is up and running and we get 4 in there, I hope they can make more. I'm anxious to see if this is working. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it took a little while. It went a little faster last time. But yeah, once I get 4 adults in there, we'll be at good speed. Wait. I hear a baby. Where? Aha! It works. It's proof that it works. You are proof. Here. Only 2? Why only 2? Alright, well here, take 1. Share more. Gossip more. Oh, that's great news. Okay, so it does work. So I'm going to wait until you grow up, and then once you grow up, then I'm going to open up all the doors. Will you... Oh, they're still more expensive. Once you're all grown up, I'm going to open up all the doors, then hopefully you guys will make more babies, and then they'll drop down into here, and then flow down, like I was explaining before. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. So this is going to be just kind of how it is. I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. Because I want to just kind of keep everything. I might take it down at some point. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. It gives a little building and a little place mark, if nothing else, to where this is. So all of this working, once it does all end up working, and everything is good and fine, and they're grown up, and I can open up those trap doors, I am going to block off the top with dirt so that nothing else can spawn in here, and actually put in a light right there just so that nothing else spawns. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you want to see how this guy works, make sure to check out the next episode. We'll touch back to it and see how things are progressing. But for now, I hope you've liked this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe to see the next video. Hit that box on the left to see the last video, and hit the one on the right to see the playlist from the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.